All right, so NFL star Terrell Suggs was arrested in Arizona last night around 1:20 a.m. out in front of a shopping center. Now, it's a strange situation. He got into a one-car crash early in the morning, and somebody called police because they heard it. When cops went to the shopping center, which there was a grocery store in the shopping center, they say they found a fluid trail that went from the crash scene to Terrell's white 720 Li car, which was in the same shopping center. They tracked him down, they found him, and when they talked to him, they found out they got his information, his driver's license, and they ran it in the system, and they found out that he had a suspended driver's license stemming from several speeding tickets and other traffic violations that he had racked up recently. So this is where things get crazy. Now, Terrell Suggs' rep says, hang on, can I start this one more time? Am I live?
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
You
Okay,
can
all right, no big deal. Here's what we're going to do here. So here's the situation. So during the cops say that he was also busted for leaving the scene of an accident, but Terrell's rep says that's just not true. What he says is that there's a Mexican restaurant in the same shopping center as the grocery store, and that when the crash happened, he went to the Mexican restaurant because it was open, it was late, and he had to go there to call somebody to come pick him up from there. He was not trying to flee the scene. He was not trying to escape. He was not trying to leave or anything like that. He was there when the cops arrived, and he was completely cooperative with them. When they arrived, they actually investigated him to see if he was he was drunk, if he was intoxicated, and cops said there was no sign of intoxication. They asked him why he got into a crash, and Terrell told the cops he thinks it was because he was tired. He may have fell asleep behind the wheel. Now, he was cited for driving on a suspended license, and he was cited for leaving the scene of an accident. His mugshot was taken. You can kind of see a small laceration on his head. His rep confirmed that he did suffer a small cut, but not a big deal. He's fine. Terrell has since Instagrammed about the situation, basically saying "my bad" and putting up a picture of a thug and basically saying "thug life" because it's not that crazy of a crime. One car crash in a parking lot at 1 o'clock in the morning doesn't exactly make you a thug. Anyway, he vows to right the situation with the suspended license. The cops are, processing the situation, so we'll see how this thing goes.
Some people are asking, how come he didn't get a driver?
Well, he wasn't drunk. I mean, it's not like he was driving drunk or anything like that. Now, how come he didn't get a driver because he was tired? Good question. A lot of people drive and they don't realize how dangerous driving tired can be. Driving tired can lead to accidents. There are a lot of police studies and reports about that. But I think that most people get drivers when they go out and they want to drink. And for Terrell, he wasn't going out and drinking last night. He was just going out and I don't even know what he was doing, but he was not intoxicated whatsoever, according to the police.
Yeah, so to summarize, he fell asleep at the wheel?
He says he thinks he may have fallen asleep behind the wheel of the car. And that's why he got into the crash. Exactly what led up to that, I'm not sure. I don't know where he was before that. I don't know where he was intending to go. But he was definitely in a grocery store parking lot, a place called Fry's. Fry's is a big grocery store out in Scottsdale. So maybe he was doing some grocery shopping. Maybe he was at another store in the parking lot. I'm not sure why. But what we do know is that he was not boozing. He was not trying to get hammered. He didn't get behind the wheel drunk. And Terrell has been adamant about that, and the cops say that they investigated and that they determined that he was not intoxicated whatsoever.
So where can everyone go to keep up with the latest news?
So we have been updating the story like crazy on the website. You can see all the updates on the website, the mugshot, all the information, and we are still gathering as much information as we can. So keep checking back on TMZsports.com.
Cool. Thank you, Evan.